Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Troy. Hi, Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Miss Dee. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. Hello, Trees. Happy Friday. Hello, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Carol Frost. He's gonna be mad in a minute. Gonna be mad at me. Hi, Sammy Kling. Hello, Lisa Hampton. Hello, Miss Linda. How is everybody doing on your Friday? It's Friday. Hi, Beth. The last 2 days I've gone to bed at 8 o'clock. If that tells you anything. I look like I have very chubby cheeks today. That's what happens when your hair is too straight. Looks like you have chipmunk cheeks. My dad used to always tell me I have chipmunk cheeks when I was younger. I'm in a mood. How's everybody doing? How is your Friday going? Hi, Vicky. How are you? Vicky, are you doing anything fun with your husband, the birthday guy this weekend? Hi, Helen. I know Sheila Teagan was on. She was on it today. She was in there like quick like. Hi, Angela. How are you? I'm waiting for him to come over here and give me a piece of his mind. Ooh, raining and hailing. That's icky. That's icky. Hopefully it's not like that on weekends. All right. So when we left, we were working on the sleigh. And I have been looking at this thing because I'm trying to figure out what to do, what to put in it. Because I was thinking it would be really cute. Somebody did a suggestion and said it would be really cute to do like a velvet bag, with gifts inside. And I was like, yeah, that would be kind of cute. But then I'm like, well, maybe if I get I don't know, y'all. Nothing is looking right inside because the sleigh is so big. I just feel like little things aren't going to do it. And I could put ornaments in there, but I'm going to literally be sitting here making ornaments forever. And my attention span is only so long when it comes to doing things in repetition. I don't like doing things in repetition. So I have to get on. I don't know if you guys have a store called Daiso in your area, but we have a Daiso, and I took Troy to Daiso yesterday after the doctor appointment. And there was a bunch of like Christmas stuff in there. He wouldn't let me look in there because it was a new store and he wanted to go see if he could find phone cases. And do you know he pulled me right to the phone cases, and we've never been in this store before, ever. I've never been in a Daiso before, whatever. But I was trying to get some ideas for Christmas stuff. I don't know. There just needs to be either nothing goes in it at all, or there needs to be like a big like Santa or a big something to take that space. So I don't know. I have to keep playing with it. Oh no, Sheila Teagan, I'm sorry. I hope not. You're decorating for his birthday? Poor man. He's like, what kind of birthday is this? Hi, Sandy Triplet. So anyway, we will revisit. I'm not frozen. I don't know. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Miss Kathy. We're going to revisit the sleigh. I keep looking at it because it's right here. It's right here. And I'm like, I need to get away from these big pieces because like the Christmas tree, I got stumped on like what to put on it because I think a lot of it is, if I was keeping it, I would do X. But then I'm not going to keep it. So then I try to think about, well, what does that person want to do? Or should I do this? Or what if they want? So then I get all kind of cockeyed on my end. So he's giving me like 17,000. Oh, that would be cute. Elves hanging out of the elves hanging out of this sleigh. That would be cute. Yeah, so, and I do like the little reindeer too, but I had two. I had one where he's standing and one where he's sitting. I actually think I need to get the one that's standing because with him sitting, it's again not, I don't know, it's not right. Anyway, so we're going to move on. Coogly moogly, son. Thank you. We're going to move on. So those of you who have been waiting for the nativity house, what the heck? That thing for the nativity house. How do I get out of the way? I can't. That thing. Aw. Those of you who've been waiting for the nativity house, that is coming back. It'll be back next week. It should be here early next week. So if you're looking for the nativity house and a bunch of like MDF stuff that's going to go awesome with the IOD molds, that'll all be here next week. All right, let's get my desk on the screen. I know. He's always like that. So I have nothing on my desk. So I want to still do like a gingerbread house. Remember we were talking about that? And I was like, well, I can do another gingerbread house, or not another. I could do another shadow box for a gingerbread house. But then I was thinking, well, I also have this one, which is the buildable house basket, which is super cute because it could be used as like a gift box, or it could actually have like a bunch of like Christmas candy and stuff in it. So I think what we'll do is we're going to use the IOD mold, the ginger and spice. I don't know, we might do some of the nutcrackers. I actually have wooden nutcrackers. Did I pull them out and bring them over here? Oh gosh, my brain hurts. So anyways, I'm thinking about doing that. We're going to make this house all candified. I know. He's going to make sure that I put it on, that's why. Because, he doesn't believe me. He doesn't trust. So look, it has a little handle. It's so stinking cute. But again, I don't know how this goes together. So I don't know why I insist upon doing this to myself. Oh, this has got to be easy, though, right? It's a house. So, look, it's going to do, like, this little thingamabopper, right? Okay, let's get this. Let's get this together. Together. It always takes care of me. He's hilarious. I'm telling you guys, though, he's still mad because he still wants... Every time the doorbell rings, he still thinks he should be getting a gift. Don't forget, Terry, hubby got a new... Oh, that's right. I started cracking up. Enjoy your refrigerator. I was like, ooh. Now, is it like a refrigerator, like, does he, I don't know, does he hunt or something? Why was the refrigerator something he wanted? Like, is it like his own freezer outside or something? It's going to be such a cute little house. And I'm telling you, we're going to make it all candified. And should I have done that? Hold on. Nope. Shouldn't have. We are going to make it all candified. And I have some other candies that I want to put all over this from my friend Nicole from the Mixed Palette. She does shakers, but in her shaker, she has like big candies in there too. So I think it's going to be super cute. And I don't know that we're going to do like the traditional color candies. I don't know. I've been like non-traditional colors lately. I don't know what my deal is and why, but I've just been into that like non-traditional colors, pinks, blues. I don't know. I always have to be different and complicated. Different and complicated, that's me. That really is making me nervous, son. I really wish you would put your tray and stuff. Now, I use the express glue because it lets me move the pieces, because you guys have watched me do this a couple of times and I've gotten them in the wrong spots. So, but once I stop messing with it and it sets up, it's there for good. It's not going to move. But if you want to use, you know, something else, go ahead. But I love the handcrafted holiday traditions, MDFs. I'm excited to get the other stuff in next week because I really haven't properly played with the cloche molds from IOD. So a lot of the pieces that are coming in next week are going to work in tandem with that, and it's going to be really neat. Hi, Jesse. Good morning. Ours broken. We needed a new one, so he said that'll be his gift. Hey, that works. Usually, appliances are what we get, right? The women. I don't know why. I guess because we tend to use it a little more. Sometimes. Some of us. I know that. Okay. Look at how cute that's going to be. Wouldn't that be a cute, like, gift box for, you know, the kiddos? All right. We might have to put more glue down there. I see. But if I have to walk around you, it's going to be bad news because you now locked me in. Hi, Gail. Hi, Terry Gilbert. Jesse, thank you so much for the stars. Okay, so now these don't get glued in because, see, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, I do know, though, that I think, because Teresa did one of these, and there was a piece that, that she said, Troy, hold on, son. There was a piece that she said she needed an extra hand for, and I have a feeling it's the handle. Troy. Okay, hold on a minute. See, actually, now that it's getting to a point where the glue is going to set, I need to quit letting it fall. Okay, so I think it was this piece. I'm not sure, though. Onyx, I need you guys to stop. This is not romper room. Is it this piece? There's one of these pieces she said she needed an extra hand for, and I'm thinking it was that up there. Okay, we need this to set up. Why does it keep falling apart? Because it just is. That's how these are. I mean, the glue doesn't set like that. Troy, enough. It's way over there. I haven't seen you all morning. And then you start, see? Then you start messing with me. I might have to put a little bit of tape on it so that it will let the glue set up. And then I can keep working. Hold on. You guys need to move. I got Onyx in my feet. Troy's yelling at me. Jack's in my area. Okay. I'm just going to put a little blue tape on here to let the, I'm barely going to stick it on, to let the express glue set up. But I think I need this side, that side. I was just going to say, I think I need that side to not be in there yet. All right. How are we going to do this? Let's do this one and then do this one. Because that's got to go in there. That's why she said she needed an extra hand, because these need to go in before that wall goes on. Oh, Coogly Moogly. Where art thou? Where art thou? 10 hours later. You guys have got to stay in there. I'm sorry. You have to. That's it. Hold on a minute. Now I'm getting mad. Hold on. Now the glue's gonna dry over here. I might have to put the glue back on. Okay, I need you just to set like that. There we go. Sue is gonna be cracking up, just so you guys know. Sue, we might lose Sue because she's gonna be, you know, dying laughing for a while. No, Troy. No, I can't do that right now. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, you guys need to stay for a minute. Then I need to open it back up. It's all gonna fall again. Sue, I hope this makes your whole entire year. Come there, come back out here. Oh no, don't get stuck. So if you're gonna put this together and you have another hand, I would ask for another hand, because you know, it would be most helpful to have another hand. No, don't fall. That's it. I'm gonna start putting these things together before I come on here with you guys. This is starting to become painful. I think the drawer with like 17,000 pieces was in here. That's it. Okay, hold on a minute. I have an idea. I am sure there will be more days where I... Who asked that? What did I do? Oh, I didn't put anything in it yet, because I was talking about it so big that nothing is really looking right in there. So I'm going to go online and I'm going to go online and I'm going to look on Amazon and see if I can find something, like maybe even if it's like a big plushy Santa or something. It's got to be something that is going to take up the space and look cute in there. Because right now it's such a big sleigh that anything that I put in there, it's like it's getting eaten up in there. Like even you guys seen when I was putting, you know, just those like little ornaments and stuff like that in there. There was still a ton of room. It's sitting right here. There's still so much room that nothing was really looking right. So I'm just kind of torn right now. Somebody was saying like to put, you know, like a big Santa sack in there or something like that. And I think those are all cute ideas, but I don't know. I was thinking about using like the flora foam and making like presents, you know, because we can cut the flora foam in different sizes, right? And make like cute presents. But I don't know, just nothing was looking right. Hi, Debbie. No, the slots are fine. It's just the glue needs the time to set up. The slot, it has nothing to do with the slots. The slots are fine. They fit in there snug, but it needs time to set up. So had I not, if I'm not on the live trying to do it all, but I'll just tape it, and then the glue will have time to set, and then we can keep it moving. However, I'm still going to need a third hand for this because I need all of that in one side. I did get the glaze paste in the store, so those are in there, the emerald and the ruby. So I did put those in the store. Okay, so these don't get glue because they just sit in there like this, right? So we'll do that. This one is the handle. See, the handle is going to need some type of glue, though, is my only concern, because I think the handle is going to be slipping out of there if not. So we'll just stick some glue in there and see what happens. If the handle will catch onto there. Okay. You go like that. Hi, Helena. Hi, Katie girl. All right, so we've got glue over there. Let's get this one up over here. Hold on. Can I tape this? Hold on a minute. Hi, Linda. Can I tape this like this? Yes, I can. Ha! Got to be smarter than the puzzle. Hi, Barbara Ross. Got to be smarter than the puzzle. Hi. Thank you for the stars, Helena. We got this. I still need to understand if this needs glue in that little hole there, though. Okay, so if you don't have another hand, tape will be your best friend. Troy, put it down, son. Really? Put it down. Tape will be your best friend if you don't have somebody that can come over and give you, 7,000 hands. Okay. And I'm not sticking the tape on there, it's just on there loosely, so that way it gives it the time to set. I'm concerned though if that is supposed to have glue in there. Anyways, but it's so cute. Yeah, use some tape, y'all. Don't try to like freehand it and do it all like, I was trying to do. Anyways, so after the tape sets in a little bit, then we'll be good. Now, these are the little, the framings, but I think that we should wait to put these on so that way we can do whatever we want to do to the house first. Decoupage, do all the things, all the ting-tings. But it's such a cute house. Look. I love it. Okay. So the base of the house is what I want to decide on what to do. We can do all kind of texture on the house maybe, and then stick because this mold is super cute. It has, a couple of candy canes, the peppermints, whatever. I also do want them because we're going to stick them all around the house, the gingerbread family and themselves. I was also looking, I don't know. They're kind of tall. They're kind of tall, but we can also make our own little gifts and stuff too. So let's texture, because these are going to flop. These are going to always open so that we can get in there. So let's texture up the outside. I'm tinking, y'all. I'm tinking. Because I have a bunch of like candies over here too, right? And then we're going to put other candies in there. So hold on a minute. So I'm thinking, do I want to use structure paste? Do I want to use modeling paste? I have peppermint candies over here. Let's see. Hold on. Of course, the drawer doesn't want to open. Oh, do you guys remember the mystery box challenge I did? And Stella sent me candy. I saved those. So I have all of those candies. But I'm also thinking stone paste too. Or would stone paste be too heavy? See, I have a bunch of these. Look at. See all the candies that we can stick on there? Disco Diva, sunflower. See, Stella sent me all of that. And then candy apples. So we've got a bunch of this stuff to put on there too. Hi, Karen. Yes, I know. 10 years later, we got the little house. And we have a peppermint. Okay, so I guess stone paste. I guess we'll do texture on the roof with some stone paste. We could do brick all over the walls. Because I don't know that I want a decoupage, because I want to stick stuff into the paste. Does that make sense? Okay, let's do some structure, some modeling, and some stone. I don't know. And let's get out our stencils, our Christmas stencils, and see what else. We're just gonna do all the tintings. All the tintings. What happened? Oh, Sue didn't think I was gonna get the house together after it fell down half a dozen times. Okay, so on the top, let's just do a bunch of texture. So this is the stone effects. I also have the structure and the modeling paste. The modeling paste is smooth. Let's do, I guess we'll do stone effects. Okay. And I want a bunch of texture on there. I don't think these need to be on there because these are mobile. I'm just going to we're just going to get this all on here, but I want a bunch of texture because we can almost have it look like snow on here too. I'm going to lift that so that it doesn't get on that side though, because they need to be free and clear to open. So who has even started Christmas shopping? Isn't there going to be Well, I know there's going to be, Black Friday, but does anybody do Black Friday? We talked about this. You guys know I don't. Is anybody waiting to start Christmas shopping like on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? I have to get on it and start getting some stuff. So Trevor told me what he wanted, like kind of for his birthday. He wants like stuff for his desk at work. So like some organization stuff and just some nice, like more personable items. I want to take a picture of Onyx. I want to see if I can, because Onyx has a, Trevor doesn't watch my lives anyways. So she has another grooming appointment on the 21st. So I want to see if I can take a like really cute picture of her and frame it so that he can have it on his desk, because obviously he doesn't have any kids or anything, but Onyx is supposed to be his. I'm supposed to be grandma, but Onyx is always with me and now sleeps with me. Well, in my room anyways, but I thought it would be really cute to because you know how they always do like a cute little hanky on her or something. So I want to do like get a cute little picture of her after her appointment that day and then frame it for him. So that could be part of like his little desk stuff. But yeah, he just wants like stuff for his desk, a footstool, stuff like that. So that'll be easy for his birthday. Look at how cool that's gonna look. Oh, you guys can even see. Gosh, look at that. I started Christmas shopping. I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tina Roy. Oh my gosh. You guys are serious? Some of you are almost done? Oh, that just stressed me out even more. Knowing that people are almost done. Oh no. So when do you all put up Christmas decorations? Have you guys started doing that already? Those of you who are, well, all of you, but my mom used to put up Christmas decorations so early. As I became an adult, I was like, well, the day after Thanksgiving is usually when we put, we start putting stuff up. Last year was horrible. Most of you guys know. I was not in Christmas at all. I don't even think I did but a handful of Christmas projects last year. So I'm going to try to be better this year as far as like the decorations and stuff go and get it up, after Thanksgiving. I'm worried though, because this is going to be, because we usually don't ever do a tree. What we always do, we have like the Mickey Christmas Village. So I do like, like the Christmas Village on we have a half moon table. So I do it on the table and then the presents go all around there. Well, I was thinking I wanted to do a Christmas tree this year because this is our first year here. We have more than enough space. But I don't think Onyx is going to behave, y'all. She's cuckoo. I have a feeling she's going to be trying to rip all of the daggone ornaments off and all that jazz. Jack never messed with anything. Onyx? Okay, so I'm really literally, it does look like frosting, right? But now can you guys see, if I get it out of the light, how cool that looks? So that will set up just like stone. Again, I always, PSA, This does not go in the sink. This will harden in your pipes and make you have a very, very, very bad day. So absolutely do not ever put stone paste down the drain. Okay, so that is our roof. Having a rough moment just as I was popping on, my son called the son of the closer. Cherry picker root, not trying. Oh, Miss Linda, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Yes. We will definitely be saying prayers for him. Oh my goodness. You know, drivers, they don't, gosh, that is frightening. Okay, so on here, do you think we should do? I think I have a smaller, hold on. I think I actually have smaller bricks. I think this one could stand for smaller bricks. Let's look. Oh, that's the wrong doggone. You know, you always see like the signs that, you know, say, you know, like, you know, slow down construction, this, that, and the other. And these cars are still flying. I'm looking at my stencils because I have a feeling that I have a smaller brick. I do. Or we can do cobblestone. Ooh, wait a minute. What if we did like cobblestone instead of brick? I don't know. You guys tell me. I do have smaller brick. I have irregular bricks too. I think those are just a little bit too big. So I would probably go for a smaller brick if we like the bricks. But we could also do cobblestone. That might be fun. Like a cobblestone wall. Right. I get that. You want to know, but you don't want to, you know, impose. So this is an old stencil. This is a Stamperia stencil from, what is Belinda's lady's name? What is the lady that Belinda made, Sue? Anyways, it's KSTD 654. I can't even think of what it's called now. I think the cobblestone would look really cool on there. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hi, Catherine. Hey, Perkins. Perkins, did you see my message? Lady Vagabond. That's what it was. Gosh, I couldn't think of that. Okay, so we're going to need to figure out how to get these corners in there, or do I do it like that? I guess just do it like that, and then I can continue up to the top. Okay, for this, I am going to use the structure paste. Actually, let's turn it this way, so that way it's going to be, I don't have that hook in my face. So I'm going to use the structure paste for that. No real reason, just a little different. Let me get this back out. I need both of those back out. Gingerbread cobblestone, right? Hi, Cindy Truitt. How are you? I think it's going to be super cute once we get it all said and done. And then we will, you know, we'll paste on our candies and whatnot too with some of the pastes. Okay, so this is structure paste. And I don't really necessarily want to get around the windows much because I have to glue those on. So, hey, I think once we get all of this painted, it's going to look super cute. So we'll have to figure out those windows in a minute because they have the little coverings that go around it, and I don't want to make it so that it's not level. Okay, let's pull. And the same thing like we did with the bricks before, you could build this up and make it a little bit more 3D. Just put on a little more product and then lift it straight up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get that out of there. Actually, let's use this so we can scrape that off because it's going to go in the middle of that too. Hey, Butterfingers. I'm just going to put that on and kind of flatten that around it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to look cute. Okay, so now how can I continue this without making it look all kind of cockeyed? Does hers not continue? It doesn't, does it? Okay. We'll just kind of make it continue. Oh, wrong one. Her talent show. I don't like that stencil because I think it's a negative of what I would use. You want the cobblestones to be, you want the negative to be reversed? Is that what you mean? I think I have another one. You want it more like this, right? You want the negative reversed, I think is what Sue's saying. Was there? Yep, there sure was. There was paste on the other side that I didn't clean up. That's all right. So there's a little ridge up there that I haven't gotten yet. I'm going to have to get that later. Come on, let's clean. I didn't even, got too excited. I didn't even clean the stencil off. Bozo. What a bozo. See what happens? You're not here a day and you forget what you're doing. The box is from Handcrafted Holiday Traditions. I didn't bring any of these into my store. You can get it on TH Decor if you want. If you guys are interested in this one, I can bring it into the store. I don't know why. I just didn't think about it. I can bring it into the store if you guys want it. If enough of you want it, or if anybody wants it, I can always bring it into the store and then it'll be here next week. But it's a super cute gift idea too. Okay, let's go around now and see. So yeah, this particular one, the cobblestone is, so if you guys see the cobblestone on this, the negative, right, is just the lining of it. Whereas to this, it's opposite. So Sue's saying that she actually doesn't like that. Okay, let's flip this up on its side so we can do this. Okay, Miss Linda. Understandable. All right, let's get this whole. Hang on there. Then we're going to have to dry this a little bit because we're going to run into a problem with me trying to get the other sides. How many of you like using stencils? How many of you don't like using stencils? Are you afraid to use stencils? You can use stencils in so many different ways. You can actually use stencils to even help you, like if you want, if you wish you could draw something, but you have a stencil of it, you can, stencil it out and then trace over it or paint over it and not use the stencil in this type of way with product. There's a bunch of different ways to use stencils. Somebody told me the other day that they actually are afraid to use them. I guess I never thought about. I don't know. If you're afraid to use them, what are you afraid of? The impression of it, I guess, maybe? Of not getting a good impression? Sometimes you're successful and sometimes you're not. So, like, you get a lot of, like it mushes or something underneath or something like that. I know. What is that now, Troy? Oh, we're going to need to get that piece out. Okay, and then actually, I'm not mad at it being on that piece because I think that piece needs help sticking in there. I know. More phone cases, son. More phone cases. Okay, the cobblestone is not very thick. So I'm just going to hit it with the dryer a little bit so that way we can get the other sides. And structure paste dries really fast. Hi, Dina. How are you? What's happening, dollface? What's going on, cutie patootie? Hi, Phyllis. How are you feeling, Dina? Are you back to 100 now? You're trying snowflakes and they bombed. Okay. So, are you using like a silicone brush? Are you using just a regular palette knife? It mushes underneath. Now, if you can do a couple of things to help you with that. You can use blue tape. You can use tack spray. A lot of it's going to depend on the angle of how you're using your palette knife or your silicone brush. You don't want to hold it flat. If you hold it flat, you'll almost always get smushing underneath because it's going to lift up your stencil. You want it at like a 90-degree. A plastic palette. Yes, I'm back and ready to knock out some project. Whoop, whoop. Dina, do you do lives or no? Okay, so those are already fairly dry. This is going to take a little bit longer, but not too bad. They're already dry, pretty dry to touch. But I don't want to smush down, you know, everything that we have. So, all right, let's work on these sides now. Oh, thank you. You're giving me a hi chew. Hi chew. Thank you. Hi chew. All right. So now let's work on this. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to get it so that it doesn't touch the, oh, there we go. So it doesn't touch the what's it? You're a little nervous about it? See, last time I went this way, so I better do it that way again. Okay, so let's grab some of this. Well, when you're ready, you let me know so you can come on Creative Hour, Dina. Okay, so we're going to get our, hey, structure paste. And again, see how I'm not going flat. If you go flat, what happens is you see how it lifts. So you always want to come in at a 90-degree angle. When you go flat like this, it picks up the stencil, and then all kind of smushing goes on underneath. But Eileen's has a tack spray. Gorilla Glue actually has a tack spray that I have gotten. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm curious to see. Oh, I didn't move the blue tape. I'm curious to see how sticky it is. Because you know, Gorilla Glue can be kind of vicious. So I'm very curious to see how sticky that tack spray is. But with tack spray, you want to make sure that you're not using a whole lot. It's just a very light mist. I know, son. It's a very light mist. So that way, you know, that's all it's doing is just tacking, just a little tack. Okay. And then let's get, I know I've got a gob back here. So let's get some of that off. And then other than that, Laura, I would say, Troy, I would say, like, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, if it doesn't, you know, if it's not perfect. Silicone brushes are great too, like those, because they help move that product. Okay. I think our glue is set up now. I think the house is not going to fall apart. I can take off all the blue tape so I don't, you know, stencil over it like a goober. Hi, Miss Bernice. Yeah, and then I will be on there with you, so it makes it a little when I first started doing lives, Dina, I never did them by myself. We were always doing like events, or what we called back then as hops. So that's what was easy for me, is because, you know, it was, you know, I had somebody else to bounce off of, and I wasn't literally on my own having to talk to myself. But I think it makes it a little bit easier when you know, you're on with somebody else the first couple of times, because then it's just, you know, you guys kind of crafting together, like you're crafting with your girlfriend or something. All right. Same thing. This is the last side. Then we'll get this dried. And then we'll get to painting, which is going to be really cool. Because although this one is, the negative is backwards on this one, I will say, it's going to give us enough texture on there, so that way when we do the paint and what, you'll get the idea of it being the cobblestone. Okay. Did I push? So that side is still fine. All right, let's clean up this mess. I am going to put this in the sink right here, because all of this structure paste drying on there is going to be a nightmare. So just give me 1 second, and I'm going to get all of this off, because that's going to be a nightmare. See, Jack, you're everywhere. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's everywhere you all can go in the house, but instead, you guys are right here under my feet. Okay. Put the plug in the sink and let the water go. And then it's good. It's good. Nick forgot that I got a sink. And yesterday he was saying something. And I said something about the sink. He goes, oh, did it, you know, you're still waiting for the sink or something like that. And I said, no, it's here. You haven't seen it yet? That's the thing. I prefer to talk to myself without an audience. Yeah, I found it much. I don't think, to be honest with you, the very first time I did finally go live by myself, it was very frightening. I'm not going to lie, because I was always used to having somebody there, and it was always just like, you know, talking to my girlfriend, we're chatting, we're laughing, and, you know, we read questions, and then it adds to our conversation. But when I had to do it by myself, I was like, this is weird. It's so quiet here. I'm literally talking to myself. And, you know, when I first started out, I didn't have anybody watching hardly, you know, 10, 15 people. And if they're not talking, nothing's happening, you know, so. But it gets better. And then you know, you get your folks that come all the time, and you get to know them, and they get to know you. And then it really is like you're talking, even though you're talking yourself, it really is like you're having conversations with your friends, catching up. But it's just the first couple that you got to get through that are real awkward. Hi, Roxanne. Driving from Ohio to, where are you going? North Carolina? What you doing? Okay, so up there, we're pretty well dry. The stone paste, like I said, it dries very quickly. And then the structure paste is even quicker. This isn't as thick as the stone paste. But I will tell you, this is so thick up there. You could see all the texture that we created. I wouldn't go in with anything crazy like a, hard brush on that. So if we're going to do like a gingerbread house, I feel like the house should be like a creamy color, like a creamy white color. And then we can do the outsides the red, and then we can antique it all up, kind of dirty it up a little bit just to get, the definitions of the cobblestone. So we are going to do the huge. We have, I don't know, we'll use hazelnut today. Hazelnut with the cream white. You can use your plaster, Waverly plaster. You could use whatever you like. Hi, Margaret. Driving home from traveling for work. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, so let's get some of this cream white on there, and then a little dab of another phone case. I know. Phone case, phone case, phone case. And literally just going to kind of dip that in there and mix that in. Last time I got way too much of the hazelnut. This time I'm not going to get enough because it's slipping right off of that. All right, that's going to be way too much probably. Look at this cute little sandwich. Can't even see it with all the lights. Okay. Much better. Going live is something you would like to learn how to do? I know, son. Okay, so I am going to, now again, like I say, it's surface level, it's dry, but, when you're painting over the Stone Effects paste or the, this brush is even going to be, that it's even going to give me a little bit of a heart attack. So I'm going to go in with a mop brush. The mop brush is so soft that it's not going to disturb underneath the paste, either one of them. It's fun going live because, not only as us as creators do we get to talk with you all, and, you guys become a big part of our lives, but there's a lot of folks that watching lives, no matter if it's crafting or whatever it is, that's the only time that, they get to talk and visit with folks. So, just like, especially during the pandemic where we were all, locked in our homes, just nice to be able to come on and, visit with folks and, you guys, know us, and we know you just as much as I would, you guys probably know more about me than most of my family. A lot of folks, if you want to do lives for the money, if you think that it's going to be like, I mean, there are some that are, have been able to make a career out of it. That's not why I do it. I've said it many a times. There isn't any money that I make from the book or YouTube. I'm not monetized on either one of them. So I just literally do it for the camaraderie, and I love to craft, and, coming on here with you guys, it makes my day, and it always has helped with my anxieties and the stuff that, I deal with daily. Hi, Sandy. It's the modern world's way of finding best friends. It really is, right? I mean, Yvetta has been one of my close friends for years now. Never met her. She's in the UK. But if she needed me, I'd get there. And it's really cool. Really cool how we're able to have this online thing. And then it can be negative too. So if you are, thinking about doing lives, if you're going to share on social media, you have to be completely ready for the negatives and the ugly as well. Because I always thought to myself, like, oh, I'll never do that, because I don't want to share. Because the first time somebody says something about my son, or the first time somebody says something to me, I don't know if I can take, closing my mouth and not having a comeback. But you just have to be ready for that too, because, it does give cowards some type of security that they can, talk and act and treat people in, type of way. And that's what they are, is cowards. You just have to remind yourself of that. Hi, Tina. I know, right? Looking now that it's all getting painted white. I really haven't touched the roof just yet, because I'm not sure if I want to go over it. I think, because I did it a little bit right there. Oh, you guys can't see it. And I actually like the brighter white that's coming from the Stone Effects paste. So I might just go back over that with a white. Because you can't tell that this is a creamy color until you see right there. Until you see it up against that. Then you realize. But I love how it's looking. So cool. Okay, now I need to figure out the handle. The handle on the roof. So the handle, we will do this. Don't fall on my pants, please. Don't fall on my pants. The handle, we will do this color. And the roof, I will get a bright white. Use the paint that was on my brush here. Since I'm going to have to wash it, Why were you using paint that's on it? Yeah, it is. It's exactly what they are, cowards. You know, they think they're all big and bad and brave and can talk and act and say whatever they want. But if they were to see you face to face, trust me, I know. Seeing folks face to face, they don't say nothing. They wait till you leave, then they say stuff. That's when you kind of a buck chicken. Buck chicken. Buck chicken. Yeah, I'm going to paint down in this handle, and I am getting the roof a little bit, but that's okay because I'm going to repaint it that bright white. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe up here, we'll have to look at some of the Merry Christmas stencils or the transfers. We might be able to put like Merry Christmas, or even I have the IOD stamp, the letters. We might stamp that out up there. Yeah, something. I'm thinking something cute up here, like some writing up here. Okay, let's paint here too. And I will probably have to lift it up and paint on the inside because it's not going to look nice. But busy work I'll do without you guys. Really, Laura? Is it a little chilly? A little chilly willy? Do they have many houses with fireplaces in Florida? Because that probably isn't typical, huh? Yeah, I will have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some paint. I'll have to get my crooked brush and paint in there. I'll do that without you guys. All right, let's get a bright white. I know I have it. I don't use it very often, but I know I have a bright white. Yep, I do. I hardly ever use this. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Okay, and I'm going to get another, fan brush because I really don't want to disturb that. Golly. 67. You're like California. We're like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. It's like, 58 degrees. And the East Coast folks are like, really? So cold? Really? I'm like, yeah, well, I know it's not like real cold, but it's cold to me. Okay, I didn't paint the edges of the roof very nicely. Look at all kind of janky, so. Now we'll go in with the bright white. Oh, wait, that was a really bad paint job. Whew, ugly. Okay. I know I have another mop brush. Oh, that's a big old honkin'. There we go. Okay, so now this is just the titanium white, I believe. Yep, titanium white. And we will leave the roof pretty white, but what we'll do in a bit is we'll add some of the, the ice crystal and the rainbow paste to it so that it will have some like little glitter in here. So the roof will be white, and then the rest of the house we will. Such a cute box. I bet you anything Chor tries to commandeer the box. Because anything with the handle or anything like this, and he realizes he could put like his little phone cases and stuff like that inside, he usually tries to take off with it. $95. Hi, Deborah. Tina, I can bring it into the store. It's the handcrafted holiday traditions. I don't know why I didn't think to grab any for the store. But I was saying if enough folks are wanting it, I can bring it in to the store. Okay. Let's give this a little dry, and then let's get our windows, and then we'll get some antiquing paste on this to really show that cobblestone. You would like one, Cindy? Okay. I will, so it should probably be here like Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I'll grab like a handful of these and bring them into the store. I think it would be really cute. You could even, because of all the windows, you could even put like a candle in there, a couple of candles in there. Okay, so hi, Patty. So I'll have, hi, Stephanie. Did you ever get a response from the lady who was nabbed? No, Stephanie, not a word. I blocked her, though, too, so she couldn't respond unless she went under another profile. I saved up for a year and bought a plain white fireplace so I could decorate using all the techniques you and Nicole. Oh, how cool, Laura. So I'll bring in a handful of these. So these and the nativity shadow boxes, they'll all be here. I'm thinking like Wednesday, maybe Thursday next week. Okay, it's good. It's good. All right, let's get out. Whoa, what did we do back here? Let's get out some, what was I over here for? Honey, you're in my way, baby. I can't get to it. Can I move you a minute? I need to get my rainbow. Snow crystal. Okay, hold on. I'll move you back. There you go. Now you can move back. Let's get some rainbow, some snow crystal. And then so these are the glaze paste that I brought into the store along with my favorite that I use all the time, the pearl white. But I'm thinking for these, we're going to do something kind of fun for those. Okay, so while we are waiting, or while we do these, I'm going to put a little bit of the snow crystal and the rainbow paste on the roof. It's always kind of sad because you guys can't really see it that well because of all this white, but it has beautiful, like iridescent flakes in there, if you will. I just love it. So I'm not going to So I don't want to cover up what we have done on there as far as all the peaks and valleys in the stone effects, but I do want some of that shine in there. So I'm going to take some of the rainbow paste on both sides and then get a little bit of the snow crystal and do that too. And then there'll be just some sparkle up on the roof. So it does kind of look like snow. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Richard. Okay, so that one was the rainbow, and then let's get some of the snow. And again, there's just different types of glitter, sparkle, flakes in them. That's why I'm mixing both of them. No. And I might even get some glitter and sprinkle it on there. Oh, I would have to get Troy to move again. He's boxed me in, so I can't get around him. Okay. I wish you guys could see. Oh, you guys can kind of see. But it's very sparkly. All right. So while that's doing its thing and drying, let's take these bad mamma jammas. Yes. It opens on both sides. It's very, very cute. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to take that ruby. What's the ruby? Where is it ruby? Not the ruby. It's the bourdon, but it's in the metallic. And I want to base these with that. And then I want to see if we could put a little bit of the glaze on there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might be missing some windows, aren't I? Troy. What? Get pasta sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do windows not go on the sides? Because these would go up here. Well, that would be silly. All the windows were here. How did you do that? Troy, get pasta sauce. Hold on. Let me look at the picture. Oh, God, I need my glasses. Maybe there's no windows on the sides. I don't know. But then that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. I'm confused. I don't know if you guys see my dilemma, what I'm confused about. I'm going to clean up and make sure that I'm not missing windows somewhere right here. And I don't think I am because all of the windows were here. So my dilemma is there are 2 windows on each side and then the half and half. Right. So what I'm confused about is, would there not be something on well, I guess ours isn't going to have windows on this. I mean, I can make what I think we'll do is make a little window for these with clay, because I think it looks. There should be 6 large, right? No, Troy, I don't need my shoes right now. Well, I only have 4. And you guys seen that I opened it with you guys. So we are going to pivot a little bit. And we will make 2 windows with clay. So I don't know if mine just got shorted a couple of windows. I will make sure when the ones that come into the shop, I will make sure they have enough windows. Because I won't let those go out without enough. Because that's just a little bizarre. Okay, anyways, moving on. We won't fret. No, no door. They're just windows. So that's what I mean. It's just there should be two more of these. And I don't know what happened. Okay, so we will just make them. It's not a big deal. But the ones that come into the shop, I will absolutely make sure they have all of the windows, because I don't want to let them go out, and then, you know. I've never had this before, so I don't know if maybe I hadn't opened this prior to me opening it with you guys, so it happens. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm thinking about having the 2 that are underneath the half moons, or where I'm gonna make the ones out of clay. Very pretty. I love that color. Whether it's the gloss, so the difference between there's a very big difference. So this is the matte, which is what we use underneath the velvet powder in the Sleigh, and then this is the metallic. But it's the same, the Bourdon color, so. I think what we'll do is make the ones that I'm going to make out of clay, we'll make those a different color. Maybe we'll make those the green or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or I can go find Nick's house, Sue, that he never made from like 3 Christmases ago. I'm sure there's windows on there. And then make sure I don't miss any of the inner parts, because it's going to look funny. It's going to look funny, honey. I don't think it was designed with the door. Because both sides are the same. I truly think that either two fell out or they just didn't make it inside of the plastic. And if I really wanted them, I'm sure I could message Pamela and she would send them to me, but I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it because they're easy enough to just make out of clay. Like I said, I don't open these before I'm on with you guys, but if you could see this side and that side, they're the same. This side and this side, it's the same. So I don't think one was intended to be a door for cutting purposes. It's easier if they're all the same size window. Hi, Tina. Hi, Betty. Hi, Renee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be 6, but like I said, accidents happen. This is a mom and pop company. Her husband cuts these all. She designs them. They do all the shipping, packaging. They do it all. So accidents happen. It's not a big deal. The most important stuff is there. This stuff is, you don't even need to put these on if you really didn't want to. But being the fact that there's 2 of them missing, I'm guessing that, they just didn't make it into the bag. Like they were probably cut maybe, and they're so little, they probably got left on accident. It was a mistake. It was an accident. Okay. Now I look like I have bloody fingers. Ew. Yeah, exactly, Betty. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We just got some clay out. We'll make our own little dolls. Make our own little dolls. All right. So now on here. Oh, he moved. He moved. He moved. He moved. He moved. What was I going over there for? Why did I want him to move? Oh, because I wanted some sparkle. Hi, Chihuahua with the dogs. Hey, pasta sauce, ma'am. Let's see if it's still wet. Is it still wet? Oh yeah, it's still gummy. Man. We don't need the big tray. Let's just do a little tray. We don't want a lot. We just want a little bit. Ah, yes, 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 yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh my goodness, all the sparkle. All right, let's dirty this bad boy up. Hey, dogs, dogs, and more dogs. Dogs, dogs, and more dogs. Okay, do we want to dirty it up with a little... No, we don't want to dirty it up with that. We want to dirty it up with a little bit of antiquing paste because... Antiquing paste? Or no, antiquing paste. Antiquing paste. My dilemma right now is I'm trying to figure out if I want to use antiquing paste or if I want to use antiquing gel. And I don't want the gel to be so, I don't want it to, I don't want it to soak into my structure paste. So I'm going to opt for my antiquing paste. And we're going to come in here. And I'm going to flick in first. And I'll come back around and do these windows again afterwards. But for right now, I'm just going to do the edgings. And then when we put the windows on, then I'll come back. Gosh, those lights are super bright with the... Is it just... Nope, you guys really can't see because of all of these lights and the white cast. Chihuahua. I'm sorry you guys can't see very well because it's all white right now. I know. It's the only time you guys can see is when I kind of like tip it out of the light. And I'm not going to do anything up here just yet because I really think up here will be something cute. Like maybe we do like some candy stripes on there and do like Merry Christmas or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. All right. Let's get a little bit of heavy body gel. The reason why I'm going to use heavy body gel is because there is structure paste on the house. And I want to make sure these couple windows that we put on are going to stay. All right, so let's put one on there. And that one on there. Get it lined up so it doesn't look like there's bars. Ah, no. That's exactly why I don't want to use, I want heavy body gel because it needs to stick on that structure paste. And then we need to do all the candies and put all the candies on here. Do the gingerbread family. Okay, so over here, we are going to put the half moons at the top. I do have extra windows for real from other houses that I've made. I doubt that they're going to be the same specs, but I just assume probably just make them out of clay. Oh my goodness, that's a great idea. Yes, Betty, we could do Santa. Well, he would need to be, I don't know. We'd have to figure that out to do the Santa sleigh because it comes open this way. So that would be super cute though. I'm sure I have smaller Santas or whatnot. Oh, hooey. Oh, just did on that one. Okay. And then on the sides, I'm going to do it here. She said, oh yeah, Stephanie, I do this quite often because it, with the heavy body gel in here and to get it around that whole, oh goodness, it would just be a headache. So if I just stamp it on my hand, it'll go where I need it to go rather than trying to get it on there and it's probably going to go all where I don't want it to go. Whoa. You know what I could have did was maybe did a little outline of where the window was going to be. So that way you don't put any paste on there, but once the heavy body gel sets, it won't go anywhere. So maybe on the same thickness as the handle. I'm just thinking, yeah, I'm sure we could put it on there. We'll have to figure out, gosh, doggone it, of course, with the last one, right? We'll have to figure out where we could place it so that when the roof sides go up, that it doesn't interfere with them lifting, you know what I mean? But that would be super cute at the top. Because I think, I know it has presents in the IOD one, but we could put candy in the sleigh instead, since it's going to be our gingerbread house. Let's get some of this. Let's use this one. I don't get any on my rings. I think I only have ever gotten like maybe paint on my ring. And I say ring because it just happened. But I don't get anything on my rings. It's usually on my fingers, like my fingertips. But the other day, whatever I was painting, I got it on like the inside right here, whatever I was painting. Okay, I'm going to scrape that off because it is heavy body gel. And it's not my favorite thing to get on my hand. Okay. Oh, you're a little crooked. You're a little crooked. Okay. Okay. So once those set up, we're going to go around all of the windows and put antiquing gel on the windows. And then let's get a couple of little noodles, play out and outline these other windows so they don't look silly. Yeah, I could, Rochelle. I have resin putty that I could make exact copies of stuff, but that's a whole lot of something for just these little windows. But yeah, if you I have the resin putty, so you can put something in, or I even have the putty so that you can make. I've done that with a few items that I've had that, you know, I've hoarded and I didn't want to use them because that was the only one, so I just make a mold out of it. Should we make them one longer? And oh, you guys can't see. Should we make one side of it a door? Hold on a minute. And have it like a half moon. Before I flatten it, because it can't be. Can you guys see? Sugar. I'm just going to have to flatten it and show you guys. Hold on. Oh, would we need a part down here too then? Oh, I still need to do those. Okay, let's just do this. But then when we do a door on each side, this would actually be a really cute church too. I've seen somebody say that. Okay, so we just made our little noodle. Before I glue it and blend the seams, I want to see if we like the door, but I don't even know if you guys can see it. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. Do what at the bottom? What are you talking about? This would be a cute box to make like a church too. fell inside. We might have to do those when we glue it because yeah, those are going to have to be glued. Okay. Oh, thanks, Betty. Okay. So I don't want this to go over the top. I'm going to have to do it breaking like that. But before I glue it and flatten it, can you guys see? Because I have to blend the seams and then flatten it because right now it's a noodle. Should we make it into a long door or should I just make it into the window? Or we don't even have to have that long all the way down there, maybe like that, because that is kind of throwing it off. I think maybe we just do the door with the cross hatching up at the top. Okay. No. Okay. Let's get some heavy body gel on that, and then we'll get it down and put some water on it so that way it can blend it out and smooth it down, because right now it's a noodle. This is why I put it on the back of my hand. This stuff is for the birds. All right, let's get that on there. And then we can shape that better. And so my house will be a little bit different because it'll have a door. Okay, so I'm going to push it down, and then I'm going to just take my finger in clean water, and now I'm just going to shape it out. So I'm going to smooth it down, get it from out of the noodle state, which you guys can't see anything because of, hold on, if I bring you closer, can you see? A little bit, huh? A little bit better. All right. Oh, and then I slammed that window, apparently. Did I do that? I don't know. Somehow I squished that window down, so let's pull that back out. And I'm going to get my edges and carve it out. Here, and carve that out. As always, water is your friend when you're working with clay. Yeah, be a little different from anybody else who gets the house, unless you guys do it too. Okay, so now let's add that little piece on there, and then we'll close up that seam. So same thing, I'm going to push that down. And I'm going to get my finger in water, and I'm going to blend those two together so we don't see that. And I probably am going to need a little fill in there on that corner. Okay. All right, so I'm going to flatten that noodle out, and then let's shape that. I had to add in a corner down there. Okay. All right, and then let's come in here and get these straight. I'm going to straighten out the bottom. And we got a custom door. Well, you guys can see the bottom anyways. Jeez. Okay. Now, that inside there is going to be fun. Okay. See you later. And then let's do that piece up there. I'm going to put the whole piece down first. And then we'll flatten that out. Okay, hold on, son. Oops, wrong one. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we need the little pieces up at the top there. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use the glue here because I need it to be pretty. Need it to go where it needs to go. So I'm going to roll these noodles up pretty tiny. And then cut them. All right. Let's turn this just a little bit. I'm going to put that one there, and then I'll push that down. That's actually probably going to be too big, so let's cut that a little bit. By the time I push it down, by the time I push it down, it's going to flatten out. There we go. All right, so let's flatten both of those. And then get the water and marry those up. So, I mean, again, because it wasn't a difficult shape, we could, you know, it was easy enough fixed with the clay. But there are a couple of different options. You could have went with, like we talked about, you could have made your own castings if you really wanted to. We could have just called Pamela. But, you know, I'm working on it now. By the time I get the replacements, it would be done. Or you could have just gone without windows, too. Or you could have put bling around it. A couple of different options, but easy enough. Now, I will probably... I'm going to pull that up a little bit. Need to do something here with put maybe a brace down here too, but we'll see. Hi, Charlotte. So, okay. So I might put something there. I don't know. I have to kind of look at it. But tomorrow when we come back, we will we'll paint that. I couldn't have painted it before because I needed it to go on there. And then tomorrow we also have to do this side. I might do that. I probably will do that side tonight so that way the clay will dry. I don't know if I'm going to do something down here like, you know, like squares or something. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. But I'll finish that tonight while I'm sitting here cleaning up because I have a bunch of stuff to clean up. Oh yeah, we could definitely do a little doorknob. That would be super cute. Do a little doorknob right there. That would be cute. Like do it right there and then do a little doorknob or something. But maybe we do the doorknob handy. Because remember I have a bunch of these little, see, look at those little, so we have the little pinwheels. I have itty bitty pinwheels. I have little bitty like, whoa, little bitty candy canes. See, look at that little pinwheel. We can make that little pinwheel like the doorknob or something. So super cute. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff we can add to it. So tomorrow when we come back, I will add, I guess a back door so that it'll be the same. I'll add some more on there. I will probably, the only thing I will probably do to this is put one more crossing right down here just to kind of finish that off, and then we can put the doorknob on it. But you guys, it's hard for you guys to see anything, but there you guys can see like all of the glitter on the roof. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll start putting all of the fun stuff on because I have so much fun stuff for the house. So much fun stuff. A bunch of little candies and stuff that I have sitting here that I think is going to be super fun. And then we will cast the gingerbread family too. So the ginger and spice. At least the little kids. I think the adults are going to be too big, but we'll do and it's the little kids anyways, right? So we'll do the little boy and the little girl and maybe the dog. So we'll do the little boy, little girl, the dog, and then definitely these candies. And then we'll start putting that all on there tomorrow. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantabulous, oh, not tomorrow, Sunday. Aww. I hate Fridays. Tomorrow, though, I have my Mara on from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. So my Mara will be on with me tomorrow on Creative Hours. So make sure you are with us tomorrow. And then you made lemonade from lemons missing 2 windows. Oh, thanks, Trees. So this stuff will be definitely done by Sunday, the windows or whatever. So we'll definitely have that ready to go on Sunday. And then I'll pluck out all these little candies because I literally have tons of these little things that are going to be super fun. I have little donuts. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So Have a fantabulous rest of your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Creative Hour. I will talk to you later. Bye.